Oh, damn, what did I just witness? That was peak level, and it was definitely worth the wait. But guess what? I'm the knucklehead, just like most of you who completed all 4 episodes as soon as it dropped. Duffer Brothers, I salute you for giving us this epicness. Welcome, guys. Welcome, buddies and blockbusters. As you know, I'm your host, AJ. And happy Thanksgiving. I'm probably going to post this after Thanksgiving, but today is Thanksgiving. So hope you all had some great time with your family, enjoy Turkey Day and stuff like that. But as most of you know, Stranger Things Chapter 5, Volume 1 was released yesterday. And as soon as it dropped, you know your boy had to watch it. Oh my God. It lived up to the hype. I mean, I don't have any other words. Now, I'm a huge Stranger Things fan. I've been watching it from day one. So most of us who are with this journey are going to love it no matter what. We might be biased and stuff like that. But for the folks who haven't watched it and expect the same kind of reaction, I don't think you're going to get that. Just as a fan, I was just shocked to see, especially episode 4, that ending, which is setting us up to the finale, which is going to show up on Christmas and then New Year. Yeah, like I said, Duffer Brothers, you've done an amazing job. That this journey is it's been 10 years and it's just been great. That's my initial reaction is I was mind blown. And yeah, this is going to be a mini solid review. I'm not going to reveal all the plots and stuff, but I will reveal one major thing that everybody's talking about. As soon as you open your Insta, you're going to just see this thing happen. So let's get to that later. But in terms of where this began, bits and pieces, is it kicks off kind of a couple of months after chapter 4 because everything was decimated. Hawkins is basically down. The military's taken over, blocked a lot of things. This quarantine reminds me of COVID vibes now. So thank you, Duffer Brothers, for making us go through that trauma again. And it just picks up. There's no flashbacks and stuff like that. Everybody is doing their piece. Now they need to be away from the military and do their side quests and missions because, again, keep in mind the military is after 11. That's still a thing. They're obsessed and basically blame 11 for everything, right? But the mission for the kids, Hop, everybody in that crew is one thing. They want to kill Vecna. The way how it's set up is they have a lot of things put together, whether it's the tunnels, secret meeting, set up that each of the batches is again split into groups. They have, out of my language, their shit together because using tunnels to get to point A to point B, they're being super discreet because they can't be spotted by the military and all that stuff. And main thing, the mission is again to find Vecna and kill him. Honestly, I think they're super unprepared. And the fact, first episode, the fact that they just want to go into the Upside Down and shoot him, blow him up with a bomb. I still feel 11 is kind of nerfed and doesn't have the same kind of power, and it basically shows that way. So the fact that they were okay and think that they can take on Vecna just by going in, good luck with that. And we don't see Vecna up until episode 4. He's doing a lot of planning. There's a lot of unanswered questions that we still don't know what's going on. Bill definitely plays a role and it's kind of showcased. And you've seen the trailer. You've seen the first 5 minutes as well. He was the first guy to be taken. And that plays a pivotal role in the storyline plus the ending as well. So, and at certain points, I was surprised to see this. The freaking military has a base in the Upside Down. And I'm like, okay, we just need to get on track with it. I love the fact that we're just getting to the point and just going. We're not wasting any time in having a lot of back and forth and memories and stuff like that. So that's pretty good. The look and feel is awesome as usual. I mean, the budget has increased, so you can tell that this is kind of looks like 4 movies into one. That's what I felt because every episode is kind of over an hour. I think only episode 2 was like under an hour, but everything else is like an hour and 20. Now, I will confidently say this because I did have a humble warning to the Duffer Brothers. You got to leave my boy Steve alone. He's alive. I'm not spoiling much, but he's alive at least until now. But I do have a feeling there's going to be a couple of deaths coming up. It's trending that way. But it's setting us up into this epic finale, which is still feel episode 4 was like an epic, but the fact that we still need to go through a lot more just shows it. Everybody else is doing their own piece. You know, Mike is leading the pack. Lucas is always with Max. She's still in the coma. I'm not going to spoil one thing about Max. I want you guys to see it. Bill is having those episodes again, so that plays a pivotal role coming up. Dustin, on the other hand, is really depressed. He's going through a phase. He's frustrated, emotional, and all that stuff. And he's getting bullied by a bunch of folks as well because of the Hellfire piece. And guess what? Steve and Dustin basically fights most of the time. And at one point, they literally say, let's not talk. You know, even though they're together all the time, they're like, you know what? Just shut the fuck up. Sure, they're gonna patch up. To me, they're the best duo. It's not Jonathan and Nance, it's these two folks. But the fact that we're getting to see like the other side, the bad side of it is something. But their on-screen presence is awesome as usual. And the one thing, this is why I really love Steve, and you're gonna see this, and this is why I don't think Jonathan sue me or kill me for the folks who love Jonathan and Nance together. I don't give a damn. This is why I don't think Jonathan and Nance deserves to be together. Is because there's this one scene, and this basically sums up why Steve is so great. They're together on this recon mission and stuff like that, and they have this moment together where Jonathan is jealous, rightfully so. They're like, "Hey, why are you freaking trying to impress my girl? She's mine. Stop doing what you're doing. You need to focus on the mission." And he was like, "Dude, Nance is going through a lot. She needs you. You've got to be there for her. Even though all of this is happening, the one thing that makes sense is you've got to be with your loved ones." And the fact that he just wanted to go and check on her and make sure that she's okay, and basically telling Jonathan to do that, sums up why Steve deserves Nance, or honestly, he deserves something better. But that clearly tells you Jonathan is just trash. I mean, all he does in season 4 is what? Smoke some pot, be high, and have this distance and not expressing much with Nance. It doesn't make sense at all. So that was really good to see. And good, let's talk about the obvious. Episode 4, y'all are not ready for this. You're, especially the last 15 minutes. Oh my God. Vecna shows up, and good Lord, Vecna looks like he's upgraded. He's transformed into something creepier. I love the way how he looks, though. It's more, he's built up now. One, he's scary. Two, he's way too stronger. Just think of a couple of X-Men superheroes, the powers that they have, plus Darth Vader morphed into one, but it's like Vecna. That's the amount of superpowers that he has when he shows up. And that aura that he brings, when he shows up, everybody knows it's over. But this is the major spoiler. We all have known that Will was the first to be taken. There's always this connection between him and Vecna, and just the Upside Down in general from the beginning. The stuff that he does and the stuff that it comes to him, and that aura and that power that was brought by Will was absolute cinema. The fact that he could do what he did, this is something that you need to watch for you to understand what I'm talking about, was just next level. And to be told, after this, I honestly feel 11 needs all the help, because I think Will play a pivotal role in defeating Vecna. I mean, he might die and stuff, but the amount of power shown from this dude, he basically erases all the stuff that he was from season 1 to 4, because everybody thought that he's just a weakling. He keeps getting picked on, he's soft and all that stuff. No, this redemption arc for Will is like top tier, and I just loved it. That whole sequence in the last 5 minutes of him doing what he needs to do, just next level. That made me speechless. I was like, good Lord, what am I watching? And this is why Duffer Brothers are awesome, and the way how they're leading us up to the next couple of episodes plus the finale is a lot more intriguing. I just wanted it to be like a freaking show. Now I need to wait for another month for Christmas, so it was just awesome. I loved every bit of it. You guys let me know, what did you guys think of the first 4 episodes? Let me know in the comments. And yeah, just continue to keep Steve away, make him the badass, because there's a couple of moments where he's still the badass. He's King Steve, my boy. But, Will stole the show. It's not even 11. It's not anybody else. Will basically stole the show this episode. Plus, special shout out. There's a couple of other stuff that I didn't mention about Holly and stuff like that. Have a lot more respect to the Wheelers. Mama Wheeler, you deserve all the credit. And now it makes sense on why Nancy has all the courage and stuff. It comes from Mama Wheeler. And you've all got to respect that. It's not looking good when you think about what Vecna is doing, and we don't know what's happening. But I'm also kind of confident to see what Will has plus 11. And there's one more reveal, which I didn't mention. I want you guys to look into it. Let me know, guys. I talked a lot, but I was just excited. I'm super hyped. I'm looking forward to the next. But you guys let me know. What are you looking forward to? Did you have the same kind of reaction on episode 4 during that last 15-minute sequence? Let me know in the comments. And as always, guys, be sure to like, share, and subscribe.